So I thought this was done and dusted. Like I really and truly believe this was entirely over. I mean, I even went out, took my daughter to, the dentist. Then all of a sudden I'm noticing that Anthony's, lying down on Amber's porch, waiting for her to come back home because what? He's trying to get her back? You mean after scratching up his knees? Let's go.
I can't go out there.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go out and live in the world if you don't have a
Mm-hmm.
heart. I regret
Mm-hmm.
doing a lot of things. I regret busting up Rose's marriage. I regret dealing with Shayla. I regret all that.
The problem is that he's said these things before. You see, if he hadn't said these, they would have sound new and fresh and, oh, wow, we've never seen that before. But you've said all of this before. You've said everything that you can possibly say to a woman, sir. There's nothing else you can actually really tell her. No, there things you could do? I think so. But in terms of saying things, you've said a bunch of things. I mean, you've been talking. You've been talking. We've been listening. Where we've been hearing. Because at this point, we stopped listening.
And you told me earlier if I love you, let you be free. But when you have something precious, you protect it. You don't just let it go.
Contrary to that, some people have this particular axiom and they have this thought that they should hold on to things because you know what, I love you, I'm gonna hold on to you. Actually, you don't do that. I'm gonna give you an impression of this here. What I've learned about love is this: if it really is love and it's meant to be, then listen to me, you can't lose it. If it is yours, then you can't lose it. If it is not yours, trust me, you don't want it. And at this point in time, Amber wants to be free. She wants some time, she wants some space, she wants some ear, she wants something new. And it's not you.
And I want to be here to protect you, to love you, cherish you, all those things that our vows said we would do. And I know I've strayed. And I've been kicking myself every day. Can't even look myself in the mirror at times. But Amber, I am lost without you.
I'm lost without you. I guess this is exactly what he's singing. Why not?
I don't want you. Baby, I need you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go on without you.
Ah, boy. Don't do it.
You should have thought about all of this before you did everything you did. So Anthony, I'm gonna tell you one more time. You need to leave.
That's solid. And again, yes, he should have thought about this before. But even, you see, my thing is that, okay, if he had given it a week and then really and truly ran back to Amber, you know what I mean, and talked to her and tried to see if he could hash it out, he didn't do that. What Anthony did was he hid himself somewhere far, kept going over Shayla's house, tell Shayla a bunch of different things. Is the other pieces that you have in it that is creating the issue at this point in time. That's exactly why none of even the audience is even siding with him at this point in time because guess what? He has shown so many other bad handed plays that's going to be tough for him. Plus, he hasn't really done anything. He's said a lot of things, but he hasn't really done anything. When the $5,000 to be paid with the property, is Amber paid? I'm saying you, what exactly have you done during the time more than carry Shayla on a Jamaican, visit for her to post on Instagram? Hmm. Hmm. So that's a little bit symbolic. I didn't expect her to leave the door open. I thought she would have closed the door behind her. So I don't know if this is symbolic of saying, her heart is still open and that all it requires is for him to walk through that actual door. I don't know if that's what that means, but it seems very symbolic in the terms of, in the terms of the skit in itself. Well, hey, he's trying, but I don't know if it's trying. It's more like, to me, it's more like just, I'm putting a show on more than anything else. Feel like it's really genuine, as I said before, and I can't give it any thought as yet because I haven't seen deliberate actions. Like for example, one of the actions I would want to see first is a scene with him and Shayla, and him telling Shayla, "Watch your man, it's finished, it's over, it's done. This is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna co-parent. I'm gonna do all these things." Maybe if I've seen that scene, then I can say, "Oh, it looks like he's serious." But until then, none of this means anything at all to me. They sleeping on the porch, they going down on your knees, getting the knees cherry. It just doesn't do anything at all for me. But hey, this is a man going into, talking from a man's space, letting you know that this is just a show. This is a regular thing that a man would do. He would have put on a show because he know that, women hearts are a little bit softer. You know what I mean? You know that women's hearts are a little bit softer when it comes to these things. And so, him put on a show so she can say, "Oh my God, child, he was on his knees, he was begging." Man, put on a show. But hey, I'm just kind of giving you some of the game. If you really want her back, then you have to show those other parts first before I can green light and say that yes, this looks like he's a different type of man and he's trying to go in a different direction. Until then, I just believe that he's at the same place he's at where I'm just trying to keep him money. That's all it is. Like, share, comment, subscribe, talk to you all soon.